If somebody would have called you a mumble rapper, how would you feel?
Alright.
Yeah?
Yeah, just cause at the end of the day, people got different ears. You got the same ears. Everybody don't got the same ears.
Yeah.
So people gonna hear the same stuff. So I got compared to Trippie Redd one time.
Really?
I did not see that at all.
Not a bad comparison. I can kinda, not really. I can't say I can see it, cause I've heard. I mean, I went through Apple Music today. I heard like 6 tracks. I can't really see it. It's not even like you use a whole bunch of auto-tune anyway.
No.
Did that person tell you why?
Nah, they just said they hear it.
I feel you. Yeah,
I just jump in the booth. I don't really use effects.
Yeah, no one jumps in the booth thinking, all right, today I want to sound like this guy.
Right, I want to sound like Trippie Redd.
Yeah. I feel you. When you, how old are you right now?
I'm 22.
And you started making music, what age?
Like 18.
All right, so when you were 18, who was the artist you saw that made you like, damn, I want to rap?
To be honest, that was when I found like Playboy Cardi and Lil Yachty.
Okay, so probably like the beginning of the so-called mumble rap era.
Yeah,
type
so
shit.
pretty much when Lil Yachty made it and he brought his whole team with him and everybody could rap.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's fine. I might as well start getting into it. But I didn't really start out rapping first. I started out with trying to produce.
Making beats and shit? Do you still make beats?
Fuck no.
No?
I mean, I could tell them what I want on it, but
like structure it.
Yeah, but I can't really jump on behind the keyboard and be like, I can't.
It's a lot of patience.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
it's really
like you really have to want to produce music. Like you have to want to produce the beat. Especially once you find out you can rap, you have to be like, okay, I'm just gonna make the beat. Right. Which is hard because fucking you end up producing.
It's like you gotta have it already mapped out.
Exactly.
So and it's just hard to just be like, oh, I don't put this, and this, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now at this age right now to this day, what artist would you say you see and it's like, damn, like that gives you that inspiration when you started making music? Don't say Trippie Redd.
No, I'm not. Really like Chief Keef.
Really?
And Young Thug.
Shit, yeah. I can't tell you the last time I heard a Chief Keef song. Like recently that he's put out.
He's so far. He's
lit. I just feel like there was a certain point in time where the industry kind of like, that he was lit. He was definitely lit.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But there's a certain point in time where the industry kind of like blacklisted him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
And like they didn't let him on BET no more because I guess he was quote unquote too hood or whatever.
Too violent, trying to walk in BET.
Yeah,
with the pistol and he was on that wild shit. But at the end of the day, he got to.
He was too genuine.
Yeah.
I was listening to one of your songs. And I'm just paraphrasing, and basically you were saying like, I don't do features for free type shit. You feel me? No. And I always find that interesting because I like to, when it comes to artists, when do you know, okay, I have to start charging for features?
When people are hitting you up on a daily trying to get on the track, and it's just like, hold on. I'm not finna go out of my way to do what I'm doing, to do something for you for free when it's not gonna benefit me.
And that's using your brain power, your energy.
Pretty much, because time's not our best friend. So it's just it takes time. So I'm willing to move faster if you're willing to put paper in my pockets. That's when I'm doing something for you. Yeah, and that's when it's working out, because at the end of the day, this is my time. Like I could be doing something else. Yeah. Instead of driving around trying to get you the perfect verse.
Yeah, facts. So you feel, I get what you're saying. So is there any time, like, do you decide in your head, okay, he gets a free feature, but I gotta charge him?
All the time.
Yeah?
Because it's people that I actually fuck with. So, yeah, like, it's a handful of people in my city that I'll, like, come to the studio, fuck the price, just come through. So it's just matter because I fuck with their music and I fuck with the person they are. But if a random Joe Schmo come through like, yo man, you're dope, listen to my music, let's link up, let's build. And I'm like, you don't even make the same type of music. So it's just like, I'm not finna just come do all that unless you pay me nicely. Cause at the end of the day, I see myself at a different level from the people that's come to me. At the end of the day, like, the people just started rapping like 2 weeks ago and they just,
because then it's gonna slow your progression down. Trying to help out the next man.
Exactly.
Even though it's a fine line, because then it's like, damn, like, you never know if that person you do reach out and help that one day is the person.
Like you know somebody. But that's why I do my research on people before I'm like, fuck no, go get a job. That's why I do my research type shit. Or I send Keem, I send him and be like, yo, is this a good feature? Is this a good lookout to do? Or he's like, yeah, or no. So we'll see that. We'll do
Alright, so let's flip that. So when it's somebody featuring on your song, do they have to have a certain criteria?
Yeah. It has to, the song has to, we have to somewhat be in the same lane to just make the same sound for it to go together. Yeah. So it can't be, I'm rapping like crazy like this and I can't have nobody come singing and it just messes up the vibe of the song.
I'm glad you said that. I was listening to the track, the Holy Ghost track you had with him right there. Yeah. I was listening to that and it had like that real rock feel, like that real screamo vibe. It kind of reminded me of an XXX song. Like it's like a vibe that he would give. And I played the track, and obviously the hook comes first, the beat starts, you feel me? And then I had to play it back to make sure it was you that was on the first verse, right? You're on the first verse? Yeah. So I had to make sure it was you, and then I played it back and I'm like, damn, you featured on that song so well. I couldn't tell if you were first or last.
It sounded correct, like it was just going through.
It was perfect. It was a perfect feature. Right. But now, was that a track that he had ready with an open verse, or y'all made that together?
It took like 15 minutes to make, honestly.
Really?
So it was like the beat and all. So it was like my homeboy Poof was like, I got this beat on the show. It was originally made for me, and I was like, all right, yeah, I'll jump on it. Like I do it, my bro. And I was like, and he was feeling it, and I was like, well, sweet, because I'm jump on it. So, and then we just made that. Literally like 15 minutes.
Damn, I feel like you executed the fuck out of that. It's a great chorus, bro. Great track. Amazing. I like the shit out of it. I really had to play it back. I was like, damn, there's no way. Because I get to the second verse and then I hear his voice kind of again in the verse. I'm like, yeah, there's no way Kaino sounds exactly like the nigga on the chorus. So I played it back. I'm like, okay, he put up first. That's lit. When it comes to, like, you were talking about the sound of your music, can you describe that in words?
I like to see it as fun. Real fun, like real, it's violent in some way. It could be violent, it could be a vibe,
it's aggressive sometimes.
It could be aggressive.
To it, some of them were aggressive.
But at the end of the day, it's music that I know when it comes to performing, I can execute every time because like, I'm feeling it, I'm going crazy. Like, this is music that makes me,
shit,
right,
makes
like
hype,
it's pumping me up. So I just go on the crowd and just go crazy. So it's like music that I feel, so I say it's fun because like I'm up there going crazy, I'm having fun.
Yeah. So just black out, straight adrenaline
rush. Pretty much,
like
going crazy.
I feel that. I was listening to it, and of course, prior to meeting you, I'm like, damn, this guy kind of sounds like a fucking bully in his songs. You feel me?
I mean, I'm cool. I'm a pretty I'm a fair dude.
Yeah.
Like if you really only got one time to cross me, really. That's it. Like because that's really how it has to be. You can't keep
letting the same,
twice. Pretty much, you can't keep letting the same nigga come and cross you.
Hey, no way.
And be like, oh yeah, bro, straight, come back, come on, it's fine. It's just, you can't really do that because at the end of the day, you keep doing that, that person can just be holding you down, really. Yeah. So you can't be doing stuff like that.
Facts.
You got to get rid of bad energy when you can.
Yes. Yeah, and if someone crosses you, that's definitely the criteria to get cut off.
Pretty much.
Unless it's like some kind of long-term friend and you guys working out. I mean,
even if it's long-term,
every situation is different, you feel me? But you'll know when you have to cut somebody out.
You'll know.
You'll feel it in your
heart. When it's just not sitting right, you'll know.
Yeah. So speaking about performing, can you recall the first time you ever got on stage?
Yeah, it was like a year ago.
Was it nerve-wracking?
I knew that eventually that I had to do it, so it was more like, I'm gonna do this.
Like, just get it over with now.
Right, I mean, I wasn't getting it over. It was like my first performance. I was hyped, so I was like, I'm gonna do this, but I know that it won't be as perfect how I want it. So I knew that it was gonna take time to really like jump on stage and do the right moves and do the right energy, the right parts, and I knew it was gonna take time. So it was more like, all right, let's do it. So from then I'll watch the clip, I'll see what I gotta do, and what I gotta change before I'm really like taxing people for shows and people going crazy and stuff. So it's just really just watching my movements.
Yeah, like you knew from the jump it was something you would have to get better at eventually.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, no one's gonna hop on stage and you're not gonna, you might feel like you killed the shit, but like how you said, like once you watch the film and watch it, you're like, damn, could have done that better. Right, or like I could have said that word better. Right. But then like the more you perform the same songs, like the more you realize, okay, there's every song has key points in the song that you can execute, or like there's certain phrases where, okay, when I'm saying this phrase, I gotta be doing this. When I say this, I gotta, and that's just shit you learn as you go. Do you have any projects out right now?
No.
I couldn't find any. I was like, damn, this nigga got
and it's for a reason.
It's
for a reason too, cause I'd rather drop a fire single, and I know I can push that fire single. I'm pushing everybody just cause I know it's fire. I can keep pushing. I keep pushing it. So, but instead of dropping a 6-7 track EP or album, them songs only get like 36, 12 plays, because you got all this music. Nobody's gonna come click on, oh yeah, unless you really got it like that, but nobody finna come and just come click on it and listen to all them songs.
Exactly.
People do it, they don't really plan accordingly, so it just don't come out the way that they was hoping, which is reality.
I feel you with the singles, because it's easier to get someone to hear one song than 4 songs, and then you put out a EP with like 10 tracks,
and this song crazy.
And you would feel like some of your best tracks is like on 7, 8, and 9, and niggas don't even get past track 4, and now it's like, damn,
this is that.
And then you see it, and you put out projects like that, and then you get the feeling like, oh, niggas ain't fucking with me, niggas don't know real music. No, nigga, you don't know how to put out real music. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on the single swag. Especially now in this era, it's like microwave, everything's like fast. I want to hear it, like, you got to catch niggas' attention with like the first 2 bars, or
the first bang of the beat, or the first
has to
whatever it
hard.
is, you just got to be catching.
Like, niggas don't understand how many times I've heard a song and I'm hearing the intro, and if the bass doesn't drop how I want it to drop, I'm just turned off. I can't. I can't. It's like, oh, I love the piano, I love the chords, but if the bass doesn't hit right when and that's just me being selfish, because I'm the listener, so I want to hear what I want to hear. But as soon as I hear it, like, oh, it didn't drop how I wanted to drop, or like the person on the track didn't execute the beat drop how I would have done it, it's like, I can't rock.
I'm gonna turn this off, because you're not even doing it right. That's why I be telling people,
I might as well should have hopped on the beat.
Exactly. I literally, people tell me, try to give me like, oh, listen to this and tell me what you think. I would literally be like, go get a job or go back to school.
You told someone to get a job before?
I told people like to go back to school. You need to go get a job.
You're a fucking dickhead.
Just because it's just like, I'm being really truthful, like, because your homeboy not gonna tell you this. You're gonna spend all this time doing something you're not supposed to be doing, when you could have been doing something that really is you, and do it that way, instead of just, because everybody think they can make music now.
Everyone.
So they can just feel like they could just jump on the back and say whatever, and people gonna be like, oh yeah, that's hard, but
so you're kind of like the anti-yes man.
I'm gonna tell you if it's not hot.
Yeah, it's sometimes it's a sticky situation when it's like your close friend, because you don't want to hurt niggas' feelings.
And if you really doing music, you're gonna have to go through that point.
You're gonna have to go through it. But then, as that person, you're sitting there like, damn, maybe he just thinks like that. You know what I'm saying? So people hear like some real ass advice from one person, and they just disregard it, like, oh, that's just how Kaino feels. He never really fucked with me anyway.
That's pretty much how the next man gonna tell you.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The next man probably won't say it like that. Right. So now you're just here stuck looking like a quote unquote hater, when you was just keeping the facts. But I guess
I just got to the point where I was upset just getting the same emails and like, oh, listen to this, and I'm just like, it's booty. I can't.
And they send you a track, and they're like waiting for the feedback, and you're like, in your head, you're like, damn, the feedback I do want to give you, you might not want to hear. You know what I'm saying? I don't like hurting people's feelings, but I don't like leading people on either. So I find myself getting stuck in the middle a lot too, especially with what I do. I don't have to hear people's songs before I sit down with them. I just like to, because I feel like if you keep it real in your music, I already kind of know you before I meet you, so that's why I do it. But sometimes I'm stuck in a position where it's like, damn, I want the content from my page, but do I really fuck with this person's music?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's when you gotta think about it, like, will this benefit me as well?
Exactly. And then that's how you feel about when you do features.
Pretty much. That's really how I gotta go, because you don't wanna, I'm up here, but the dude who wanna do a feature down here.
Exactly.
So it just won't even sound right. It's already not right.
Yeah. I was on your IG and I saw you shooting the music video. What song was that for?
That was for On Me.
Okay.
That shit fire.
Is it done? Is it ready to go?
Oh yeah, it's done.
I feel you. What role does Keem have in your life?
He's manager. He put everything together.
Yeah, he's like the mastermind?
I like to say that. He's a mastermind.
Facts.
And mastermind in Tampa, which is hard to find.
I was gonna ask you guys, how's the music scene out there?
That's a good question. You got some people that can do music, but then you have other people that are doing the music for the wrong reasons. So, and just because of that reason, they're not making good music.
I feel you.
But you can tell the people that are doing music like, oh yeah, this is you. This is your art. This is what you have to do. This is what you put your life into. So it's like you pretty much respect those people more because you came from more their way. And
you can relate, you can relate to them more,
who just do music for the wrong reasons, making not the right music, or just not even sounding right. So it's a lot. It's more the people that are just not even sounding right than more.
So who gets the more love in Tampa is a better question.
Sadly, whoever's hot, and it didn't even work like that. Even if you is hot, people still not even they'll treat you different.
Yeah.
Tampa's a weird place if you're not on the radio like Drake and is in Tampa, then you're not finna get nothing really.
Like the recognition.
Pretty much.
I've been to one place in Tampa, I think. I've been to multiple, but the one I remember is like the strip on Ybor City.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I got a show out there in February.
I remember like 2-3 years ago, I had did a showcase there. I think the spot was called Crowbar. Is it still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was there.
That was a nice little venue.
Yeah, it was. It is like it has like this like underground hip hop feel
right,
a little bit.
But like the bar in the back.
Nice and dark. Yeah,
nice.
Nice and secluded. So I fuck with the spot.
Yeah, it was cool.
Do you feel like if somebody, let's just say like some random dude in Kansas or whatever, just someone that didn't know you, if they heard your music, they would be like, okay, he sounds like a South Florida guy?
No, I got Chicago a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't even know how Chicago sounds, honestly.
Man, they're all over the place.
But you make, for how laid back you are on right now, like your music is really aggressive. Not like Bone Crusher aggressive. But, you know
None
what
of that
saying?
crazy, yeah. But it's down the same lane, Yeah. Nice little vibe, like it's just hard vibe. I like to shake my head a lot.
You like the music that you can feel that shit in your chest.
The bass not hitting and I can't really feel it. I can't do nothing with it.
So are we fucking with R&B or what?
Oh no, yeah. I think I listen to The Weeknd. He like an alien to me though.
No, I'm talking about you. Like, do you fuck with like R&B music slow?
I mean,
because I was playing your tracks and I heard no type of slow shit.
Oh yeah, I feel like there's a time for that.
Okay.
So right now I'm working with something that's catching. So I don't want to fuck up anything by doing anything that's not me. That's different.
Okay.
So it's not like I'm not gonna have an R&B track later on. I might have one, but it'll be like somebody that can really sing beyond the hook.
Like on the hook and shit,
right,
yeah.
It'll be, and I'm just on the verse or, vice versa, same thing, whatever, but pretty much that.
I feel you. Is there, can you recall a studio session that made you feel like, okay, this is what I was meant to do?
Yeah.
What song was it?
There's a couple of songs. There's a lot.
You know what I'm talking about? Like when you're done recording and the engineer's just playing the song back in the speakers and you're listening to it and you're like, damn, if I wasn't me, this would still be a good track. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard. The key is as an artist is to try to judge yourself without being biased that it's you.
Pretty much.
Try to see yourself from the outside looking in. But of course, that's why you have the squad around you, the team to let you know like, yo, this is hot, this is not.
This is not.
So what was the track you said? A couple of tracks?
It would be On Me.
Yeah.
The day that I made that one, I was like, man, this is hitting different.
Yeah.
Like, I got a different feeling. Like, I can't believe that I did this.
That's the feeling I was looking for.
Pretty much. Like
when
when I listen to it, I'm like, it hit every time, and I'm just like, that's crazy, because I never thought I'd see myself doing that.
Yeah.
But that was
it's an amazing feeling when you impress yourself.
It makes you want to keep doing it. It's like a big drive. It gives you a big drive.
Yeah,
when you do something like that. It may not be all the time, but it'll be some days. The more you're in the studio, that's when you find out the most about yourself.
Exactly. Definitely.
So I believe in 10,000 hours. You put in 10,000 hours in anything, it's gonna be.
You have to master it.
Exactly. So really, when people just jump in the studio and just get to releasing stuff, it's
my God, I hate it, bro.
The worst move, and it's just not smart at all. But instead of you say you jump in the studio and you don't release nothing for a whole year, then you really could sit back and be like, oh, I want to do this, and this. It's kind of like, change what you want.
And you can really sit down and pick your sound, pick your lane.
Pretty much. And a lot of people got to do that.
I feel since Keem is right here, people don't understand how guys like him help guys like you become successful.
Right.
They really want to be like, nah, bro, if I can do it, I'm gonna do it all. I'm not trying to pay a nigga 10%, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. I feel like people, they don't like to delegate different tasks throughout their team.
They hate it.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't like to work. They don't like to work. Nobody like to work. Everybody wants all this stuff, but nobody would want to get up and go do it. Nobody want to get up and go see about this place so you can actually do some shit and make some shit shaking somewhere.
Yeah.
You really put in like the thought in doing it. So it was very interesting how I met Keem actually. I was talking shit on a Big Baby post, and he was talking about Tampa. Yeah.
Who's Big Baby?
Big Baby Scumbag.
Oh, okay.
And I was talking shit on his post, and he seen it, and then he was like, "Let me see what this nigga talking about," cause what did I say?
He's just talking some bullshit.
He was talking about how Tampa is like a bunch of like basically artsy people who fake and just clout chase, and so he don't fuck with. He's from Tampa. He's a big underground rapper, a big scumbag. And he was like, yeah, nah, bro, me too. Wait till I'm out of here. And I looked at his shit, and I was like, man, this dude don't got a lot of Instagram followers, man. Let me see what this dude talking about. I went to his plays and his songs. I'm like, oh, he the real deal.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just takes that partnership. Find the right person.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's key on you too for taking the initiative. A lot of niggas be having the pride like, oh, he's straight, but fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I knew from when I met him, because I had met him like a week later. And the things he was saying, the things he was talking about, I was agreeing with every single fucking thing. And I was just like, yeah, nigga, you it. Like, I need you, like, there, I need you. So from after that point, then a team started slowly forming without even like me actually trying, but shit was just falling into place.
Yeah, because you already found your franchise player.
Pretty much.
Each other, you know what I'm saying? So once you find that, that's like once you get LeBron, niggas is finna come around and make it work, no matter who the fuck you got on your squad.
It's absolutely crazy.
That's dope. So do we have in the future, I know we're talking about singles, but we don't got like a 3-track tape coming or in the vault right now?
No, it's coming.
Because it gets to a point where it's like, okay, nigga, the singles are cool, but I kind of want to hear a project with one title, with one cover, you know what I'm saying?
I'm the type of person if I'm gonna do a project, I'm gonna do a project. So I'm gonna put my blood, sweat, and tears into this because this is coming out of me, it's coming from me. So
facts.
I'm gonna do it, and I'm just gonna do it the best way I can, so it can be like, oh, I don't have to drop a mixtape every month, or I don't have to drop an album every 6 months. I can just, I do it so good, I can actually drop an album once a year, and then just do numbers.
Facts.
If I know what type of music I'm making in my audience, it can be done easily. It's making less work on me. Pretty much.
Just
so
like a tape that someone hears is like, all right, it was straight.
Exactly.
Next.
I can. Oh yeah, Kaino Wick Chapter 1. That shit gonna be fire. Right.
Did we just reveal the title right now?
Yeah, we just revealed the title. Kaino Wick Chapter 1. But yeah, but instead of me like making I could just make let's say I make 10 songs in a week and only drop 7 on the album, and all 7 of them kept the consistency and just was a great track all the way through. If I really just sat down and just listened to them, like, oh yeah, this is gonna give this type of feeling.
Exactly.
It's kind of like directing a movie, but it's with music. So it's really how you project that feeling to your audience.
How were you? I totally understand what you say. How involved are you with the beats that you rap on? Are you there when they're made, or sometimes it just gets sent to you and you just make the song?
The majority of the time I'm there, I'll start rapping first, and then my producer will just make whatever.
You'll rap first and he makes the beat under you.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that in a minute.
It's a far away. I just put people on game. It's fire. It's so much, especially when you know somebody that actually really do that producing shit.
Yeah, the person has to know you, know your flow, know your style and shit.
Pretty much. So that's pretty much what it is. So, and that's been like that for a minute. Like I used to, my producer, I have 3.
Yeah.
And I used to be like, oh, I have one, make a whole bunch of like 20 songs and then send me some, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I pick out the ones I wanna do.
Yeah.
And I have another one, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna rap this out, and you just move everything accordingly and put everything where it's supposed to be at so it all flow.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was, coming out nice. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is the formula. I'm gonna keep doing this. This is where it's at.
How many times have you recorded a song and you hear it again and you're like, damn, this shit sucks?
I have a lot of songs, but when I hear it again, it'll be like, oh, okay, this shit fire. Like I wouldn't feel it at first.
Yeah.
But then once it's played and everything is where it's needed to be, and like, you know, you do a couple extra stuff, ad-libs, overdub, like just all that extra stuff, then it'll come out nice and you're like, okay, yeah, I can rock with this, but.
Yeah, so there's not one song you recorded to this day and you will never put it out because you feel like it's not up to par?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of songs that I will not put out because they're not up to par.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people are afraid to suck, you know? But it's like, you're not always gonna go in the studio and make the best fucking.
Pretty much.
It's just you're not always gonna shoot it. No one shoots 100% from the field, ever, unless you're doing fucking layups all game and shit.
I think I'm doing layups all game. No, I'm not. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna cap because every time I jump in the studio, it's like I'm making something new. So I want to say I'm shooting from half court. And I'm being so real because the way how I feel in the studio, it feels so natural. Like I'm supposed to be here. Yeah. So it's really like, oh, I come in and I'll make a song 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, if it's really good, then an hour. So like if I really want to sit down and like really look at it and make sure everything's going to where it needs to be and to be good. So, yeah.
What was your favorite song to make? Because I know On Me is like one of your favorites that, like the outcome, but like making the song in the studio, which one was like you had the funnest time doing?
Probably World Is Mine, the one that I just dropped. That was fun. Yeah? It was like, I did something so new. I was like, oh yeah, this is fire.
Is there a reason, speaking of that track, is there a reason why that artwork is structured like that?
Yeah, because I mentioned in the song, What Is Mine, I don't need a blimp, so have a blimp building, or a blimp burning. Yeah. And if you watch Scarface, is a blimp on Scarface that came by when he was looking out the window and it said, the world is mine, or the world is yours. Yeah. And he also had it in the globe in his house, so I really felt that because the world can be yours if you did it right. Yeah. But I feel that just because.
Is the Eiffel Tower's on there, right?
Yeah, I think it was an actual event though, like that happened way.
That actual picture.
Yeah, like a way long time ago.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think that's what. It was an oil rig.
Oh, I thought it was the Eiffel Tower.
It looked like the Eiffel Tower.
It looks like the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, them old shits. Yeah.
No, but yeah, that was actual fire on it. When somebody came and told me, I was like, oh yeah, bet, use that. Use that.
It does look like the Eiffel Tower.
It did.
If you look quick, though. If you look quick.
Whole nother niggas in Paris, bro.
How many videos you got right now?
I got 3.
So what? You got On Me and
I got On Me, Asshole, and I got this one called Kill Street.
All right, and are you basically like the creative director behind it, or like you kind of have ideas thrown at you?
I normally, videographers, they understand. Like I tell them what I want and what my idea is, and they'll be like, oh yeah, bet, we'll do it. Like I got you. Or I did do one video where it was just like, just shoot, and it came out looking nice. So it was like, if I watch. Well, first I watch my videographers. I see what type of work they're doing.
Yeah, so, before you even like.
So I know that like I can literally be like, okay, I could just set up the location. All you got to do is shoot it, and I know you're gonna do the right thing.
Okay, I got you.
So that's really how I try to have it set up.
It's the same videographers, all 3 videos?
I had my boy Toggle do 2 of them for Asshole and Kill Street, and then I had Armani B do my last one. He about to do another one. He gonna do a lot actually. A lot of my songs. So.
Do you know Dre Da Vinci?
I think I heard of him.
Okay, no, cause he's from the Tampa area too. That's where I met him. So I know he's from Clearwater actually, but.
Dre, bro, free all my niggas.
Free all my niggas, yeah. Free all, yeah, that's my dog. That's probably where you probably started following me, cause he came on my show.
Where? You know what that is?
And then he shouted me out, so that's maybe where.
It was a minute ago, but it might actually been.
Yeah. Exactly. Is there, you feel like there's competition in your city? Like is anyone, is there someone right now that you could say is the best rapper in Tampa?
Not in my city.
Like you can't just say one guy is the best rapper.
People making moves, but you can't really say this.
People don't even hit consistently. Like they'll be like, oh, this dude got it. I don't see it. But I mean, there's people in other places.
Maybe you might feel that way because you're you, and you feel like you should be that guy.
No, just because I didn't. I feel like I got an ear for music. Like I can tell you what's gonna hit and what's not gonna hit, because it's really like how your sound is and how your style is and how other people are gonna see this.
Yeah.
So if you got the whole complete package, it can go far. But if you just
like the look, the sound, the swag. Yeah,
exactly. If you got all that, everything's flowing smooth, then you can go far. There's a lot. Like I said, there's a handful in Tampa that do that. So I'm not the only one that's snapping, but it's a couple other people snapping. Yeah. But I don't actually say I'm the best in Tampa.
No, yeah, I just wanted to know if there was someone that people would always say.
I will say that I'm up there. I'm up there. No doubt. Yeah. I'm up there. Yeah. Top three actually.
Top two.
Yeah, top two.
Next time I see you, you're gonna say top. You're gonna say you're the best one.
Listen, I'm gonna say top two, but I'm not two. I'll say that.
All right, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. And South Florida here, Miami, they say a lot of artists will tell you that niggas don't show love. How is that where you're from?
Niggas will try to show love, but they'll show love thinking they'll get something in return.
So like opportunist.
Pretty much. So if they see the next man popping, they'll be like, oh yeah, bro, I hit you. Oh yeah, bro, I post your music, I listen to music. Oh yeah, bro, I fuck with you, da da da.
Yeah.
But then, let's say like a month later, you'll be like, oh yo, bro, retweet this for me, and I've never met you in person, or if you never asked me how I'm doing. Like I respect the people that actually come to me and be like, yo, how you doing? What's going on? I seen this, and this. You go from this, and this. I respect those people more because those people are the ones that are likely to actually fuck with me.
Yeah, like that genuine, like they're showing that genuine love.
Exactly, but I'd rather fuck with them instead of a person like, yo, hit, retweet this for me, bro, post this for me, bro,
Just a random hit up, like, yo.
Much, yeah. Like,
it's like, damn. Nigga, not like you're using me, but it's like, damn, niggas only hit me up just to retweet this shit.
Pretty much, that's all. I'm aware of that shit. Like, you really can't come around. I'm gonna scroll over it. I'm going to swipe it. I don't see it. I have selective seeing, so I don't see that shit. So, really.
I feel you. When people say that the city doesn't show love, I feel like
it's to a level.
Almost every city can probably say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure there's guys in New York saying the same shit. Niggas in LA.
Just because everybody trying to do it.
And then it comes down to, first of all, are you even showing love?
Right.
Because don't be out here expecting niggas to show your shit love
when you're not doing the same thing.
And then you out here not retweeting nigga shit. Not the example you gave, but just in general, like you never retweet no one shit.
Right, just because you see it and you just retweet it.
Exactly.
I do that.
Me too. Sometimes I'll see some shit and like I can see damn, I see the hustle, I see the drive, retweet.
I see you going, retweet that, like that.
Instagram, like it, like what that literally cost me 0 cents.
And 0 seconds, like literally.
Instantly, like if it was a bad bitch, you're gonna like it in 0.2 seconds.
Right.
Like,
what's the difference between somebody actually doing art and portraying the art in the best way they can, and it's looking nice? Why not just drop that retweet, the support?
And like, I'll even go the extra. I'll drop a little fire emoji.
Right.
Just because I'm a good
guy.
Comment
something just because I really fuck with it. So people
just, like that. Just to give the post a look for whoever's watching.
There's people out there, but it's to a certain extent. Like it's been times where like if I post something and I really need people to like this, or I won't say nothing, I'll just be like, oh, I hope they like this, but they don't like it. But it'll be something else bigger than what I did last time. And they're like, oh yeah, bro, keep it up. I'm like, okay. All right, I see where you at, because I did a lot more. You coming with this? All right, yeah, cool, tight.
I'm telling you, you're a bully, dog.
I don't see it as a bully. I mean, sometimes this is where you gotta be if you really want to eat, because the world's not a nice place. And that's how I see it.
And then you have niggas walking all over you and shit.
Right. Then you have people taking you for granted, and people, they eat weakness. Humans eat weakness, but they will take
your kindness for weakness.
Pretty much. So they're gonna eat that. So it's not like you can't give everybody what you give to your homeboy, because that's just gonna end up fucking you over the next day or week type shit. So
yeah, not everybody's gonna be keen to you. You know what I'm saying?
So it's just like, but I mean, like I said, I watch how people move, and then I go from there. So like, I'm seeing you doing this, and you come here with good energy, and I'm like, yeah, bro, I actually fuck with you. Yeah, you know, come fuck with me, come over, come chill, come talk to the gang. Like I say that.
Facts.
But like, if you on some fuck shit, or you just already on some different shit that I know that I'm not on, then you can't come around me.
Yeah, because then it's gonna throw your whole game off.
Right.
Are you Are you excited for tonight's show?
Very excited.
I mean, you drove, what, like 3 hours? How far is Tampa from here?
4
4 hours. Okay, it's all the way west.
No, we're going to south. We just took I-75.
Tampa's not west of Florida?
It's just inside the pan. It's like.
Yeah, it's kind of west. It's like Midwest.
I'm saying like west for Miami. It's a little west, right?
It's like Midwest.
So. You gotta come down 75, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's west. Okay.
Bro, I don't know that direction.
No, I feel you, bro. I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him like he's born and raised here and shit. To me, Tampa's west. But my final question to you today. Your favorite part of performing?
Probably seeing people's reaction. I feed off that.
Looking at their face.
Yeah, like I'm seeing the dude next to some other dude just going like, oh, like I'm seeing his reaction, like he's going crazy, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to go crazy, so I'm just gonna take that in.
Even if it's just like that one guy going hard.
Even if he's going hard.
That's it.
I feed off that. So the more I see that, then the more I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, I can lose my mind up here and just act out all I want.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, you know one nigga's feeling you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's key about rolling up to shows at least with like 4 or 5 people with you.
Right.
Just so you so you just have that guaranteed love. Like, okay, even if the whole crowd's not fucking with me, these people are gonna help me get through my set. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it's stuff like that. The first couple of shows, you have people that actually like seeing you perform, and so it'll build over time when you're doing shows. But not so much local. You keep doing local, you're gonna get it's a certain amount of numbers you'll get until it's just be like, okay, this is as much as you get. It's not really high.
My advice to artists, I would say the key to great shows is investing and opening up for big artists. Mm-hmm. If you really want that big crowd.
If you really got some shit that need to be seen, the best way is to open up for another artist.
And make sure you have a fucking videographer there.
And that's exactly what I came here to do tonight. Yeah. Because I listen to Splurge, so I'm gonna go crazy on that nigga set. But
it's a lot of it's 3 different stages.
I don't know. I haven't seen this place.
I saw the flyer, and the flyer. I was like, damn, how big's the venue?
It's just leading up. It's just leading up, so it's gonna be like a party, but like I guess like a lead up.
Oh, so same stage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's big though. It's like a real spread out.
I saw it. I saw Lukeen put it on his story. And the venue, the stage looks fucking dope as shit.
Oh man, I need to see it. I ain't seen it.
It's big. It's legit.
He was out there?
I think he was there last night or some shit. But he put a story of like he put like a before the madness post, and I was like, that shit looks fucking nice.
Hey, we might have to crowd surf tonight, bro.
That's why remember when you said District 3, I was like, nigga, I've never been there either.
Bro, I was bro. I seen it. I'm like, all right, let's make sure it's legit. Look up the address. I seen one pic online and that thing looked fire, but
no, it's legit for sure. It's legit. It's legit because cool. I saw it. I was like, damn, that's a dope ass stage. But then when I saw the fire, I was like, hold up. 3 stages. I didn't see 3 stages in that bitch. But maybe it's just because I think one stage is gonna have a little twerk contest, so I guess it's
like that, yeah.
as the night goes on, they'll like switch the theme up or whatever. Regardless, nigga, as long as there's fucking half a stage in that bitch, you finna wild out, bro.
I'm just gonna. It could literally be this much stage, and I'm going to go ball. So it's It's really nothing to it, really. It don't matter. I'm going crazy.
I'm gonna say this like I tell everybody else. You coming here on this platform means more to me than it'll ever mean to you.
I know it's gonna do views, bro.
What?
I know it's gonna do views. I'm gonna bring views in. I know for a fact. So it's good that this shit is out. So, cause when my name is really out there, then people gonna be like, oh, who is this nigga? Who is this nigga?
Exactly.
They're gonna pop up on your page.
You're like, Dad, who's this nigga? Then this nigga. This nigga.
Exactly. So that shit finna come, bro. So this is my pleasure. I like doing shit like this, cause this is more. People get to see
This is how people know, like, oh shit, he's human.
Right, because I hate the internet. I hate going on my, going on Snapchat and be like, I hate that shit. So I don't do it a lot.
I hate it.
So I don't do it. So this is pretty much the best way people are gonna see me.
You feel me? And I got a shot just for you. They gonna see all your face all up in the. For the record, Kaino has the shiniest gold teeth I've seen in person in my whole life.
Wow.
I don't know if it's how the light.
Florida goes the best.
Oh man.
I don't know if it's the light or I'm angled, but his shit is shiny.
I appreciate that shit. Nobody told me that. A lot of people are scared to come talk to me, so nobody really told me that. So I appreciate everything anybody tell me, really, truthfully, honestly. I promise you. Because if I see something I'm like, oh yeah, this shit's fire. I like it. Yeah.
So. Because the whole interview, I'm like, yeah, distracted. Like, I gotta stop looking at this nigga's mouth. You feel me? Hey, thank you for coming through, bro.
I appreciate that shit. We'll do another one. When a nigga actually got numbers on his name, I'll come back out here. That shit is
come through whenever, dog.
Yeah, this shit is funny.